My mother-in-law, Linda Williams, in her 45 years, keeps herself looking her best. She has a terrific, trim figure, not quite youthful, of course, but frankly, not everyone in their 30s looks that good, and that's after 2 pregnancies. She is undeniably attractive, and I find it hard to hide my feelings when I see her. My wife and I live next door to her parents, so we run into Linda quite often. She is a woman of strict upbringing and conservative views, so I, at least at the time, thought flirting with her was out of the question. My father-in-law, Steve, is a good man, but it's obvious that he and my mother-in-law haven't shared a bed in ages. Sometimes I wonder how they managed to have 2 kids. And actually, it occurred to me that someone else might be involved, because my wife and her sister are nothing alike. Life went on, as it was. Nothing particularly interesting happened, but one day, everything changed. There was a holiday, honestly, I don't remember which one, when Steve and Linda came to celebrate with friends. It was just a normal party. Everyone was having a good time, and naturally, we had a few drinks. Steve had a little too much to drink and collapsed on the couch before the evening was over. Linda was starting to worry about him and was getting ready to drive home. My wife nudged me and offered to distract her mom from her worries. Ask her to dance, she said. Who would turn down an offer like that? Something romantic was playing, and I asked Linda to dance. She was as striking as ever, and a pleasant scent of perfume wafted through the air. Linda had always carefully concealed her feelings for me, but as time went on, I began to notice little hints her facial expression would change slightly, or I would catch a look of quiet satisfaction on her face, as if someone had just complimented her. Tonight, however, her reaction was a little different, probably due to the alcohol. As I danced awkwardly with her, she noticed my discomfort and reassured me by saying, "Don't worry about it. It's natural for people to like each other." This threw me off balance. Suddenly, it hit me. Could this be it? It didn't fit my earlier assumptions about her conservative upbringing, but in that moment, it all made sense. The evening went on, and the guests began to disperse. I helped Linda carry some of the dishes and leftovers to their apartment next door. My wife was busy doing the dishes, and Steve had fallen into a drunken slumber. As I carried the tray over to them, I glanced in the hallway mirror and saw Linda heading for the bathroom. I heard her call out, "Steve, is that you? Come rub my back." Steve was still sound asleep. "It's me," I echo, balancing the dishes. Steve's asleep. "Oh, sunshine, can you rub my back?" "I can't reach," she asked. It was the first time she had called me sunshine, and the first time she had asked me for a favor. I figured the martini must have loosened her up. So after I finished getting myself cleaned up, I went into the bathroom and rubbed her back. I was embarrassed, but I couldn't say no. Now, massaging Linda's back has become a semi-regular activity. Steve is always too drunk to care, and I'm always happy to help. Over time, we've developed a friendly, almost neighborly relationship, and we help each other when needed.